to Pete
Oh my
Sack
gosh,
with
we're almost
Totality in
there.
Indianapolis.
We're
Go
almost
ahead.
there. There it is. It's Totality. This is just amazing. I can't believe I'm able to bring this to you. I'm taking my glasses off for a moment because you can actually look up and see. We're seeing kind of a diamond effect, but we can see the halo. We can see the corona around the sun. The stars are starting to come out. This is just an amazing sight. I just watch for a moment while I gather myself because I'm just in awe of the sight that I'm seeing right now.
Oh, man. Whew. I have goosebumps and I'm not even there.
I'm with you.
Wow.
I'm with you, too. It's hard not to revel in the moment and the wonder of it.
Sorry, guys.
How you feeling, Larry?
Okay. You probably don't know this about me, Rob and Judy, but I'm a crier. So I gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. Okay, all right.
This is darker than Nashville. In 2017, the moon was further away. The moon is closer. I just can't believe it. This is unbelievable. It just puts the eclipse of 2017 so small to this.
And there's other reasons it's very special, too. You mentioned how this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so special. It's not going to be like this forever, though. If we were around 620 million years from now, actually, we wouldn't be getting any more total eclipses.
What do you mean?
Well, the moon is slowly moving away from the Earth about 1.5 inches every year. That's due to tidal pull from the ocean, and it makes the moon's orbit speed up slightly, so it drifts out. And that means that in about 620 years, the best you'll get is that ring of fire annular eclipse. And so we won't be able to study the corona like we can now. We won't be able to see this special thing. It really is a cosmically...
So the moon will be smaller in comparison to the sun.
We won't have that 400, 400 times smaller on the sun.
So we really are lucky. It is a blessing. It's a blessing and a fluke that we just happen to be able to see this on our planet with our moon and the sun where it is, and in this moment in human history.
That's right. That's right. As far as we know.
Earth's history, I should say. Who knows how long human history is going to last?
Right.
And you see just the moon still just slowly inching across, but it is an eerie feeling. I mean, it really looks like this would be dusk on any other given day. But people all with their heads to the skies, to the heavens, people taking it in just all various ways. Of course, I said this is my first time. People describe this as a supernatural, as a spiritual experience.
Because the moon is so much closer, it looks as big as the sun, but the reality is it's about 400 times smaller than the sun. But what's unique is that the moon is also about 400 times closer to the Earth than the sun. And that very strange, very beautiful, extremely coincidental number ratio that we have there is what allowed us to see what we saw today.
Look at this. This is what NASA astronauts aboard the International Space Station saw, the moon's shadow covering Earth. I mean, I'd never seen an eclipse before, and it was a once-in-a-lifetime type of experience. You could say it was sort of a front row seat to something majestic, even spiritual.
The swell of the crowd, and we'll see that corona here moments from now.
And there we go. There we have it. We can take our glasses off, I guess, at this point.
Wow.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. That is just...
stunning. Wow.
Oh, it does. It really does. It leaves you speechless, doesn't it?
What would happen in space was an ironclad certainty, but the Earth's atmosphere served up a wild card of unpredictability. Here in Dallas, the morning overcast petered out, and a patch of blue broke through just as the day turned to night and back again in 4 minutes' time.
It is stunning.
Stunning.
The backlight hitting all the sailboats sitting here quietly along Lake Champlain. The water is barely moving. It's like ice. It is really, truly breathtaking here in Burlington, Vermont.
They're relatively rare, but also I think it gives people a sense of the reality of the cosmic mechanism that drives things like the seasons, the phases of the moon. Most of the time we don't think about this stuff, but when you have an eclipse where the sun, the moon, and the earth are in a perfect straight line, then it really galvanizes people's awareness.
Your space in your place in space, really, right? And just how we are, just all these little dots. It really gives you perspective, just in this one small galaxy, just how, I guess, reliant we are on all these things that are happening out of our control around us, and this really gives us that perspective.
It sort of puts us in our place in all the right ways, right, Lindsay? And you and I have talked about this on all the big stories we've covered together, whether it's politics in our country or natural disasters or traveling to Ukraine, the war overseas, Israel and Gaza, of course. And we know it can be heavy for people at home, all of the news. And I just hope that today was a break for America.